ऑफ द स्टेट सर्वे 2 च्या तिसरे भागात तुमचे सगळ्यांचे स्वागत. फाटले 2 दीस आम्ही तुमचे बरोबर आसात आनी आमचे बरोबर तेच एक्सपर्ट पॅनल आनी आमचे नंबर्स मॅन आसात. हांव आनीक चड हें करना, वेळ काडना. वी विल डायरेक्टली मूव टुवर्ड्स द रिमेनिंग 14 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीज आनीक हू विल फॉर्म द नेक्स्ट गव्हर्मेंट आनीक फायनल टॅली ह्यो गजाली आमी आयच्या एपिसोडा भितर हें करतले. आमी फटाफट आतां कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी घेतात आनीक थंयच्यान आमी मुखार या. पयली कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी जी आसा ती ह्या हाजी विष्णू वाघाची. विष्णू वाघ in August was unsafe. In October he is 50-50. He is not in the safe zone. Cannot be considered as safe. सावळबाब कशी पळयता तुमी हाजे खातीर हे जे 50-50 अनसेफ टू 50-50 जाला?
नाही, विष्णू वाघाच्या बाबतीत जे कितें घटना घडली ताजे खातीर हे परिस्थिती सुदारलेली आसा. लोकांची ताका सिंपती मेळिल्ली आहा. लोकांक दिसता की विष्णू सारको मनीस आमदार आसूंक जाय, एक बऱ्यापैकी वखतो, बऱ्यापैकी अभ्यासक हे करपी आनी बाकी सगळ्या कामांत तो हुशार आहा न्ही, असो मनीस जाय अशें लोकांक दिसता. कारण ताजी जी परिस्थिती हॉस्पिटलान आसा त्यामुळे ताका तिकेट मेळटली, येतलो कांय गोश्टी अजून 5-6 म्हयने उरला इलेक्शनाक. त्या खातीर लोकांची ताका सिंपती मेळिल्ली आहा आनी म्हणून ते आनी जशी दीस वतले तसो ही विल बी इन द सेफ झोन.
विल बी, तुम्ही म्हणटा की विल बी इन द सेफ झोन म्हणून.
शुअर.
दिस इज इंटरेस्टिंग. पांडुरंग मडकयकार, देयर इज अ टॉक that he may move towards BJP or MGP. He was safe in August. He is unsafe in October. The tip is join BJP, MGP. That is the mood of the people coming from his constituency. I will go to Neville. Tell us the numbers, why this mood is there, and then we will move ahead.
Well, the numbers are actually very, very close. If you see Congress versus BJP, it is 33% to 35%. But there is also quite a sizable chunk. There is almost 20% odd for BJP MGP alliance.
BJP plus MGP.
That is what would actually make him look more unsafe and would make it that if he joins the BJP, he would have a better chance.
He would have a better chance. Derek, how do you look at this?
In this constituency, the image and the personality of Pandurang Madkaikar is a big factor. It's not just the political parties. Now, what is being reflected here is what was reflected in the last 2 days, that people are saying you move towards the power center, move towards the party that you feel is going to be in power. Maybe that is the reason why he is
correct.
a little unsafe because
it is
of
not dissatisfaction with the person.
Yes, and he himself personally also.
I think his networking is excellent.
Correct.
His contact with the workers is good.
Good.
And if that is so, then possibly it is in terms with the survey that it is seen that Congress can't come to power. Yes. And if you can't come to power, might as well shift to the other side.
Satisfaction with him is almost around 80% actually.
Then
so
that is
not so much an issue with
it is
individual.
not an issue with Pandurang Madkekar, but it is an issue with the Congress.
ताचे ग्रासरूट लेवलाचेर ताचे कॉन्टॅक्ट खूब बरे आसात. सगळ्यांक तो रात
The issue here is Congress, not Pandurang Madkekar.
हय, इश्यू काँग्रेस.
सावळबाब, तुम्ही एग्री करता?
या शुअर. आनी हे जे लोकांचे मत आहा पळय ताजे फील ताका आयिल्लो आसा आनी त्यामुळे तांणी he has already taken steps. He is almost on the door of BJP.
There's one thing here, is a lot of these constituencies where they are telling people go towards power. If you compare that kind of a mood with one of the graphs that you showed, that jobs is the number one, is the most important thing for the voter. Yeah. So I feel this shift that everybody is saying, like, move towards towards the government, a party that can form government, might be related to that
public opinion.
Yes, the public wants jobs.
Yeah. Okay, next. Anand Seth was safe in August. He is safe in October. Continue the good work is the tip. Next. Pramod Sawant was safe in August. He is safe in October. Sarva, quickly तुमकां येता ह्या दोन्ही सिट्सांचेर. This looks okay to you?
जवळजवळ आसा ते, कारण तेजी दोगांचे काम आसात. अनंत शेट्टीचे ते मयाचो प्रश्न आसलो पळय, तांणी सोडयलो, जवळ सुटलेलो आहा तो. आनी जे सनद दिवपाचे आहा लोकांक पळय ते फुडल्या 2 म्हयन्यान काम जातलें. त्यामुळे ही इज सेफ. आनी थंय दुसरें कितें जालां की थंय लोकल काँग्रेस कॅन्डिडेट ना. लास्ट टायम तेंच्यांनी दुरदर्शाक दिल्लो तुरंग पणजेच्यान. दिस टायम दे अगेन गोईंग बॅक टू प्रवीण झाटे बहुतेक. हाजो फायदो ताका मेळटलो
मेळटलो.
आनी प्रमोद सावंत इज ऑल्सो सेफ.
In case of Sankeli, AAP's presence has been increasing. They have gone from 1% to 11%. No doubt. For BJP, the percentage is 43%, which has been
And not-
in
they are
line with
increasing,
last
but
time.
nowhere close to the BJP.
Nowhere close to the BJP.
Next, Pratap Singh Rane was safe in August, safe in October. I think we'll take both these together. And next is must be Vishwajit Rane, if I am not mistaken. Next is Vishwajit Rane is safe in August, safe in October.
Yeah.
But here also there is a very interesting thing. When we analyze the data, people are telling Vishwajit Rane to quit Congress. People are saying the individual satisfaction level is different, and people are saying that good, you are in the opposition, and Vishwajit had done lot when he was minister for the constituency in terms of jobs and in terms of development. So the message is very clear that you are performing, but not as performing as in the power. You are in the opposition. So that he is safe, but the basic point is move towards power. So what तुमको दिसता है?
नाही आम्ही लोकांचे जर हे मत ऐकून जर लोकांनी डिसिजन घेते जाल्यार वील हॅव ऑल 40
40 MLAs in the ruling
Going to
side.
BJP.
All 40 on the ruling side.
Yeah.
पण सध्या ताजी जे कितें चल्लां पळय
Right.
काल दिल्लीक मिटींग जाली पळय त्या मिटींगेक ही आर नॉट अटेंड द मिटींग. दे वर स्पेसिफिक आस्क टू अटेंड द मिटींग, बट आमचं प्रताप सिंग राणे ही हॅड अटेंड द मिटींग. त्यामुळे लोकांच्या मनात एक असा विषय झाला की वेदर ही विल बी इन काँग्रेस बाय नेक्स्ट इलेक्शन, असं लोकांच्या मनात प्रश्न पडला. आणि त्यामुळे ही मे नॉट बी इन काँग्रेस ऑल्सो, कारण ताकाय आता जाला की ऑपोजिशन राहून कायदा नाही खबर आहा ताका.
आणि लोकांचा मूड तसोच असा.
हय, त्यामुळे पण ही कॅनॉट जॉईन टू बीजेपी, कारण बीजेपीचो ओन कॅन्डिडेट आसा, सगळे आसा. त्यामुळे एक वेगळो ग्रुप करून कितें तरी ही मे contest the election.
Derek, one interesting thing which I came to know also while dealing with that Rahul Gandhi meeting, that he got at least 55 calls from Digvijay Singh and Rahul Gandhi's office, and he did not pick a single call and just sent a message that I will not be able to come, my father is there, and he preferred to stay away. So it is in tune with public mood. His decision is in tune with public mood.
His decision may be in tune with the public in his constituency. But the other thing that I'm beginning to sense out here, is that people or voters telling their MLAs move towards this to a party that can win. What it kind of means is that the ideological differences between parties is completely breaking down. Now it is no longer like Congress stands for something that is quite different from what the BJP stand. Yes, the people are literally telling you move where you want. It's like going back to the 90s where you could leave one party, 6-7 fellows join another, come back, go back. It's not very good for
It's not very good for democracy.
not very good for democracy.
There are
politics,
2 points here. जसे सावळवान म्हणे, if Vishwajit Rane quits Congress and forms Sattari Yuva Morcha and contests elections in 3-4 constituencies, what happens to Congress? That is one scenario. Second scenario is if Congress finally decides that we need a young face in charge and they put Vishwajit Rane in charge and tell him to run the campaign and run the election. What happens in these 2 scenarios? One, to keep Vishwajit Rane in Congress. Second, Vishwajit Rane decides to move towards power and form Sattari Yuva Morcha. In both these scenarios.
The second scenario of Vishwajit, them handing over to him at
Unlikely.
this stage is not likely,
Not
because
likely.
somehow I get a feeling that that time has passed. Changing leadership at this stage now may not be possible. They may have some sort of a campaign committee, put Vijay, if possible, if they have some sort of a grand alliance, that can happen. But change of leadership at this stage may be difficult.
But if they had done it 6 months back,
If they had done it 6 months back, probably he could show that we are on the winning side. See, the problem with Congress is they are unable to show that we can come to power, that we are united. They are not showing a united face. And as everywhere we went in Salset, everywhere it is Congress versus Congress. Well, what is Goa forward? It is Congress only, section of Congress.
Yes.
So basically it is Congress versus Congress. So this united image, as long as Congress is not in a... See, finally, you have to also keep in mind that it's a responsibility of the opposition party to see that smaller groups veer towards you. It is not the responsibility of smaller parties to form an alliance. If you have to come to power, it is you who have to take the step. So
second scenario, what happens if Vishwajit quits Congress, what happens to Congress then? These are two sure shot seats.
Congress gets decimated to such an extent, then maybe it becomes a party of the South. Because South, they expect them to get something.
दोन्ही सिनारिओ भितर कितें जावपाक शकता?
नाही 70 युवा मोर्चाचे वतीन तो चड काँग्रेस सोडून थंय ते उबो रावपाची तयारी चलता म्हणाले आनी ताणें MGP कडेन सपोर्ट मागलो आनी हें तो करता सगळ्यात म्हणजे काँग्रेसीक रावन कांय जावपाचें ना, काँग्रेसीक कितले सीट येवचे नात म्हणजे तो फाटलीदारांतल्यान खंय तरी आपल्या सत्ते कडेन वचपाचें हें करपा खातीर तयार चलता आनी हें तो सद्याक त्या कामाक लागला म्हणून तो आता काँग्रेसी बसून
So he is in tune with public mood.
पब्लीक मूड
रवाज कितें 6 म्हयन्या पयलीं जर विश्विताची जबाबदारी दिल्ली काँग्रेसीन फूल इलेक्शनाची आनी ताका सांगिल्लें की चल तूं व्हर तुजी बुजार घे, यू आर द लिडर, टेक इट अहेड, थिंग्स वूड हॅव बीन डिफरंट
ना कारण काँग्रेसचे जे लिडर आहा पळय साऊथ नॉर्थ वेस्ट ईस्ट सगळे ते ताजे कोण आयकचे नासले. आता प्रताप सिंग राणे हा सिनियर मिनिस्टर आसा आनी लुदीन फाळेकर अध्यक्ष आसा पण ताका एक आमदार कोण त्यांनी पयर जे हें केलें पळय चार्जशीट तयार केलें थंय आमदार कोण येवना इन्क्लुडींग विश्वजीत राणे. त्यामुळे थंय कोणाक घातलो म्हणून ते परिस्थिती बदलपाची ना अशें म्हाका दिसता.
मोस्ट सेन्सिबल थिंग फॉर विश्वजीत राणे टू मूव टुवर्ड्स पॉवर इज forming 70 युवा मोर्चा.
See, Vishwajit Rane, he doesn't come across as a leader. He doesn't come across as somebody who can even take the Congress forward. He's a creature of power, and he looks at his interest first. So, if taking the Congress will give him power, he's okay. If it's not, he'll be somewhere else. Okay. Now, coming to your question about what is the best option for him. Yeah. Now, the best option in this kind of situation where everything is getting fragmented is to have that Satri Yuva Morcha, because then he is capable of moving anywhere after that.
Yes.
Because there are no ideological barriers for him.
So that is the best option here.
But
in
what
that
happens?
scenario,
What is
we have to assume. In that scenario, we have to assume that Pratap Singh Rane is not.
Correct. That is what
Yes,
how could
that is-
Pratap Singh Rane be part of Yuva Morcha?
Right. So in that.
No. This is Senior Rane is not going to be part of
Senior
this.
Rane.
No way.
So what is the thing? So Senior Rane does not contest this time, and 70 युवा मोर्चा is formed.
Yeah, then he will have his own
Then he
people
has
there.
people there.
3-4 मतदारसंघ आहा पळय वाळपई पर्ये मये डिचोली ह्या 4 मतदारसंघात
Sakeli.
ताणें फाटल्या दिसांनी एक घोशणा केल्ली.
एक गजाल म्हाका सांगा व्हेरी फ्रँकली, जर फाल्यां विश्वजीत राणे असो भायर सरता, ही डज एनी प्रीपोल अंडरस्टँडिंग विथ द बीजेपी लुकिंग एट द होल सिनारियो.
Yeah.
Can Vishwajit Rane counterbalance Sudhin Dhawlikar within the alliance with the BJP and MGP? हे जावपाक शकता. सुदिनाचेर वचपाक दवरपा खातीर बीजेपी विश्वजिताचो वापर करपाक शकता.
ना तशें
No,
विशयात
तशें
व्हडले
ना.
सीट्स मेळचे ना. तेच आमचे वाळपय आनी पर्ये पळय आहा दॅट ही कॅन मॅनेज. पण तशें युवा मोर्चा काडून साखळी बिचोली आनी मये पळय आहा न्ही हे मतदारसंघ ताका मेळचे ना.
नॉट इझी म्हणटा तुम्ही.
ना नॉट
BJP and MGP are natural allies. He is a power seeker.
BJP utilizing Vishwajit Rane to counterbalance Sudhin Dhawlikar. That is my point. Can that happen? Can BJP look at a strategy?
Correct. Because what he is saying is the next elections are also going to be fought on whether Sudhin Dhawlikar is going to be the next chief minister. See, the whole strategy would be they are in an alliance with the BJP.
Yeah.
At the same time, Sudhin is backing people in various constituencies, despite the fact that they are in an alliance, which could put him in a say 7-8, which puts him in a better bargaining situation.
But the seats he's going to contest and going to win will be BJP seats. No?
Correct. Yeah, we are talking about seats.
So how can the BJP have any truck with him? It's impossible.
No, I'm not saying a declared people alliance.
No,
Not even an understanding.
Okay,
They
not
cannot
even an
have.
understanding.
No, it's
Okay,
not possible.
yes. Next. Deepak Dhawlikar was safe in August, he is safe in October. Alliance is must, and AAP is finding little ground in that constituency. Neville, what are the numbers?
Yeah, up has gone to 16% from last time when it was 2% in Prudent. And
So a jump of 14%.
a jump of 14%. Otherwise, BJP, MGP alliance and BJP alliance are pretty good. BJP themselves have come down from 50 to 43%, and BJP MGP alliance has gone from 29 to 21%. So that AAP has actually eaten up into BJP and BJP MGP's.
Okay. Next. You are safe, and he is safe again in October. Low Mamledar. Again in Fonda, there is a surge for AAP. What
Yes.
what are the numbers?
18% now. Last time it was 7%.
So 11% jump. Okay. दोन्ही कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी तिसरी घेऊया आणि मागीर आम्ही डिस्कस करूया. Is Shiroda. He was unsafe in August. He is 50-50 from in October. And again, in this taluka, there is again a threat from up. What are the numbers, Neville? Then we will go for the discussion.
This is where actually that he's got the benefit of AAP coming in, because Congress, which was showing 46% vote share expected in Shiroda, has come down to 10% with AAP getting the benefit and moving to 25% from single digit numbers.
So that's a big.
Yeah.
In entire taluka, it is किती दिसता एक म्हळ्यार दीपकाक आनी लोक अलायन्स गरजेची आणि दुसरी म्हळ्यार महादेवाक आपाचो फायदो जावपाक लागला. वेर आप इज प्रोजेक्टिंग इटसेल्फ एज द नॅचरल एडवर्सरी ऑफ द बीजेपी. इट इज बेनिफिटिंग महादेव नायक इन दिस कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी.
हे कितें जालां, हे एमजीपी एंड बीजेपी हे कंबायन आशिल्ल्यान महादेव नायक 50-50 दाखयता, पण अनसेफ आशिल्ले 50-50 दाखयता. जर एमजीन जर थंय आपले एका कॅन्डिडेट दवरीत,
No, they are in an alliance now. How can they?
नो एलायन्स आसा सुद्दां कितें
I mean, undeclared candidate.
अनडिक्लेअर कॅन्डिडेट आणि अनडिक्लेअर कॅन्डिडेट जातलो आणि अनडिक्लेअर कॅन्डिडेट जर जालो जर जायत तर वयना.
वो फॅक्टर कसो आप इज बेनिफिटिंग बीजेपी हियर रादर देन द ओपोजिशन. हाउ आर यू लुकिंग एट दिस?
In fact, AAP has been benefiting the BJP throughout. If you go to see the entire state, they are helping BJP. Look at AAP. Means in almost every constituency, AAP is a factor, and because AAP is taking that Congress vote.
ना हे नितीन गडकरी हा पळय ताणें पळय सांगलेलें आहे की 10 जर मतां फुटलीं तातूंतली 8 काँग्रेसची आणि 2 बीजेपीची म्हणून.
See, throughout the
त्यामुळे-
state, it is throughout the state. It's not in Ponda
AAP,
Taluka.
हय.
They are taking Congress votes only.
Yes,
आणि आपची मतां घेता पळय ती स्पेसिफिक मतां आहात ती. बीजेपीची मतां तांकां चडशी वचनात कारण तांची विचारसरणी वेगळी आहा.
व्हॉट इज द रिझन की फोंड्या जनरली फोंडा तालुका भितर वी लुक एट मडकय इन अ वायल, फोंडा तालुका तिनी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी भितर वी हॅव सीन अ स्ट्रॉंग ग्राउंड फॉर आम आदमी पार्टी. व्हॉट इज द रिझन? बिकॉज ऑफ द नॉन एक्झिस्टन्स ऑफ काँग्रेस
Correct,
प्रॅक्टिकली. व्हॉट इज
absolutely,
द
काँग्रेस
absolutely.
स्टार्ट करना न्ही.
See, they have not functioned. They are not functioning as a party. I do not accept some workers melawa where they are announcing candidates. The proposed candidates are holding some meetings. Beyond that, I don't think the party has done anything.
And they are
Is the
meeting
migrant
hय.
population there in that whole area increasing? Because that could explain AAP.
फोंड्यात किती दिसता
फोंड्यात किती
बिकॉज ऑफ एब्सेन्स ऑफ काँग्रेस इज द रिझन ऑफ
ते
एमर्जन्स ऑफ आप.
फोंडा हा पळय फोंडा मतदारसंघ थंय रवी नायक इज ट्रायंग थंय आमी सोडचे पडटले. पण शिरोडा थंय काँग्रेसचें कांय कामूच ना. सुभाष शिरोडकर पयलीं आशिल्लो थंय सध्या तो तितलो एक्टीव ना. तशेंच प्रिया तेच जाला तांचे काँग्रेसीचें थंय कोण काम करना थंय. त्यामुळे ऑटोमॅटीक लोकांक दिसता की ते खंय आप बरो आसा म्हणून थंय वचचें म्हणून आमी. ते आनी ताजो जे आप ते काँग्रेसचे लोक आहा पळय ते आपा कडेन राहतात आणि म्हणून ते बीजेपी फायदा मेळटा.
ते सायजेबल काँग्रेसचे लोक आसात ते आपाकडे आसात. ते शिरोडा काँग्रेसचे लोक भरपूर आसात.
That is shifting towards Aam Aadmi Party.
Aam Aadmi
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take next constituency. Sudhin Dawalekar was safe in August and safe in October, but alliance is must even in this constituency. But it's a very interesting thing. Sudhin, Neville, I would like to know the numbers between last time and this time. That Sudhinaचा जो एक image दिसता की Sudhin is unsurmountable. And that is getting shaken. What are the numbers?
See, last time BJP MGP alliance had 12% and BJP had 44%. This time what has happened is BJP only has got 27%, but BJP MGP alliance has gone to 45%. So he has got the benefit, and also this is one constituency where they are saying it should be a BJP MGP alliance with Sudhin as the chief minister.
And there is very clear divide between BJP and BJP MGP.
Yes.
So this is one constituency which is very interesting. Sudhin is strong, but there is a divide between BJP and BJP MGP. Sir, this time even on ground, मडकय सारखे भागांत बीजेपीचे जे कट्टर सगळे समर्थक आसात तांकां तांची तितली बरी हें ना मुगो बद्दल.
ना आतां कितें जालां की बीजेपीक दिसता आतां की आमचें सरकार येता न्ही आनी ताका दोगा भावांक मिनिस्टर केल्ले हे बरेंच बीजेपी लोकांक खटकला की आमच्या आमदार मिनिस्टर मेळना आनी एमजीचे 3 जाण आयल्यार दोग जाण मिनिस्टर जातात. त्यामुळे काही प्रमाणात लोक म्हणतात की हो जर पडत समज ढवळीकार सुदीन हो पडलो जाल्यार बीजेपीचो एक मंत्री वाडटलो न्ही. त्यामुळे मातशें वातावरण ते हें जालां पण ही इज व्हेरी सेफ.
He's safe.
Very safe.
Yeah.
But the divide could also be, there's a lot of resentment between workers of each party.
Yes.
They
Correct.
want the whole
That's
thing
what I'm
broken up.
saying.
They want it.
So that divide is
it's
also
reflecting.
becoming visible. Milind Naik was safe in August, safe in October. He will be unsafe only if opposition is united. Then he can be unsafe. Okay, next. Safe.
Safe and safe.
Carlos Almeida, October also safe. There is no problem here. Next. Now this is interesting. We have said Movin as safe, assuming that he is a BJP MGP thing. Because if you go into the numbers, there's a huge support for BJP MGP in Dabolim. And Movin is anyway projecting himself as a BJP MGP guy. That is why we have put him in safe category. If we consider him as Congress, which we cannot, he would be in unsafe category. What are the numbers, and then we'll open it.
Once again, BJP only has got 54%, BJP MGP has got 12%.
BJP MGP has got 12%.
12% as an alliance.
Alliance 12%.
Alliance has got 12%,
And
but
only
BJP
BJP
only has got 54%. Earlier, BJP only had 40% and BJP MGP had 12%. So BJP MGP's vote share hasn't gone up, but BJP only has gone up.
And from where that vote share has got transferred?
This seat was given to
MGP.
Yes.
There is some amount of loss from Congress, AAP and Goa Forward and others. All of these have got consolidated towards BJP.
BJP.
Congress is actually kind of gained slightly, but the others have, Goa Forward, AAP and others have
Lost their share in
Yes.
Daboling. Like, how do you look at it? Movin has taken a big gamble. He's still in the Congress.
But one more thing before you ask, Derek. What is his personal standing?
His personal standing is reasonably okay there.
It's not a anti-Movin scenario. It's definitely not anti-Movin.
Whether he is in Congress or BJP, his workers are with him.
Yeah,
Yes.
his workers are with him. His own organization is intact.
Yeah.
I think the
Big
biggest
gamble
got
for
almost-
it's a
Movin.
big gamble
He's got
for Movin.
80% saying that he is doing a good job.
Okay.
Because there's a tussle between the BJP and MGP over this seat.
Yeah. So how?
And he's very clearly said, like, that BJP ticket is mine. I'm going to stand from there. So it's a big gamble for him, not because he will win and lose, but because the BJP and MGP are
So एक
going to
interesting
have to fight for this.
Derek सांगतशी
No,
की
because
हांगा
MGP has
just
also
safe-
one more thing, Pramod. MGP has also announced their candidate there. That Nanoskar. He has been
Yeah.
No,
announced
he
as
was
candidate.
their candidate.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has announced him again.
So एक गजाल सर असं सांगा ती म्हळ्यार it's a safe seat for
BJP.
BJP. The point is whether Movin is playing it right. तुमकां कितें दिसता? काय मोविनाचे गॅम्बल चडच करियर थ्रेटनिंग और करियर डिफायनिंग आसा?
No. He has understanding with the BJP leaders. And that seat is assured to him and he will get it. MGP will give, they will give some other seat which was with BJP last time. And that adjustment they have worked out.
So तुम्ही म्हणता की ही हांगा मोविनच
Yeah,
कॅन्डिडेट
yeah.
आसतलो बीजेपी.
BJPचो candidate, official candidate म्हणून आसतलो.
that's a fair thing.
ताजे बदला 2012 जे पळय MGP सीट आसलो, BJP आसलो, तो MGP मेळपाचें चल्ला.
Okay. Next. Interesting. She was 50-50. Alina
She's safe.
Saldana. She is moving towards safe zone. And
Surprising,
again, this
huh?
is one constituency where AAP has announced a
AAP has
candidate.
announced a
So
candidate.
wherever AAP has announced a candidate, BJP leaders are moving into safe zones. Nehal, what are the numbers?
Yeah, once again, last time the BJP alone had 27% and BJP MGP was 7%.
Yeah.
And AAP and AAP plus Goa Forward was 16 and 17%. So almost 30% to AAP, you can say.
Yeah.
Now BJP is at 64%, BJP MGP at 24%. And AAP has gone down to just 4%.
4%.
Yes.
So this is interesting. Now the pattern is clear, Derek. Wherever AAP has announced candidates, BJP leaders are moving into safe zone. now you see a clear thing that this is what is happening.
No,
As
but you had any doubt on this?
No, after announcing the candidates, I was at least hoping that after looking at the candidates, people may judge them
So you
independently.
expected them to increase their tally?
Maybe at least after announcing a candidate, I believe AAP share should have gone up rather than BJP moving towards safe zone. AAP share should have gone up. That has not happened, and BJP is gaining. How do you look at it?
Leave aside the BJP part, but this is certainly not good for AAP. AAP is entering. I mean, most of us think that AAP is going to fight this election, but they are really looking at the next election because. But they have to win 1, 2 or 3 seats to to have some base from which to grow. But looking at this scenario, it's quite dangerous for them.